Hey guys, Adam Hastings here, just doing my weekly educational video game review. This is my second game review for my video games and learning class. The game that I chose to review this week was called The Sports Network 2. I'm a PE teacher and kind of naturally drawn to sports, so I saw this game and thought, what the heck, I'll give it a try. So the game was a interactive educational game about sports broadcasting. So how the game worked was you chose a character that is starting his or her sports broadcasting career in a, um, I guess, broadcasting office or work business environment. And in the game, you learn about what it takes to have a career in broadcasting. So it's kind of like a mini sample of what it would actually be like. So you'll go through things like, mock interviews, you'll talk about finance, budgeting, you'll pitch ideas, to the boss, and then just, learning about the career in general. So the game it's kind of like graphic wise and environment wise, kind of remind me of the Sims game. Just because you have an animated character, everything's animated, and you walk around to different rooms throughout this office, and you talk to different people just about the finance, or not, excuse me, not finance, but the broadcasting career. One of the cool things that I did was I went into a mock interview, and in the mock interview, you learn and read about information about broadcasting, and then you have to place that information into different categories. So the categories they give you are planning, then there's questions, and then the last category is content about broadcasting, and you have to put that into a different category. Once you put it into the categories, the game gives you feedback based off of what you thought, or based off what they thought you needed to work on, or what they think should be in an actual interview. And then from there, the next step is you take a lot of the information, and then you're supposed to tell a fake character in the game. You're supposed to tell her what she should do in her upcoming interview, which is kind of cool. And then whatever you tell her, the game they give you feedback and response based off of what she told her. So I think that was actually a really cool part of the game. I think the game could be very beneficial for someone who was in, communications or broadcasting class and was interested in this area. Someone who's not like me, I struggled a little bit just because I didn't know a lot of the terminology. I didn't know, much about broadcasting, so it was a little bit difficult for me to, navigate the game. So the other thing that I thought about the game that was kind of hard to navigate was just the game doesn't do, at least I think, a very good job of telling you where you should go next. You kind of have to walk around and sort of find the right person, which sort of took a while. The other thing that took a while was there's a lot of reading in the game. So, uh, like I said, so if you're someone who's not, into communications or interested in sports broadcasting, it might be kind of a boring game. But I think that for a communication class, I think this would be a really valuable tool for a professor because it kind of reminds me of the just-in-time theme that we talked about this week. Because you learn about um, content um, related to broadcasting in your class, and then a teacher gives you this game to play, and really helps connect the dots and prepare you for, not necessarily prepare you, but helps, I guess, is the next step towards learning more about broadcasting, which I thought was pretty cool. So this is my game review, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.